6 years ago when we started, we recognised the legal industry was quite an unhappy place.
The normal legal career path is very limiting. You can either become a partner, you can go in-house and become a GC, or you can become a barrister. There's not much else.
The unfortunate truth is that for a lot of lawyers, often the work isn't rewarding.
Most firms have built-in inertia and are not able really to change.
As a profession, I think we need to become more agile more quickly.
I think the biggest challenge still is the operating model from a lot of law firms who are still wedded to a lot of hourly rates.
Your average lawyer's got their head down in client work. They can't look up and see what's happening.
I think 27% of lawyers are engaged by the work they do. On the flip side, the average law firm's customer satisfaction is about 12%. It's just a bad bargain.
Over the last 3 to 5 years, we've seen rapid emergence of the new law models.
Those who get it and who are reinventing the way they go to market are very exciting to watch.
You don't create change by challenging the system, you create it by inventing a whole new model.
So anything that helps manage legal risk in a better way is the sort of thing I'm looking for.
So what we're seeing now is the use of technology to really drive efficiency, particularly in those areas where the work is low value and low risk.
What I love about Plexus as a business is they were the first to come to me with something truly different.
We were the first law firm in Australia to build a legal automation app. That app now has grown, so it is the largest provider of that type of legal services in Australia.
All lawyers are well trained, but nothing can be more accurate than a computer.
It's really allowed us to deliver more with less, drive efficiency and make our legal services fun to use as well.
I think we've saved around about 30% of the time we used to spend around lawyers' activities that we now do through technology.
Working at a place like L'Oreal, where innovation is part of its cultural values, it means that driving legal innovation through, say, a company like Plexus is really well supported.
Our second line of business is that we deploy our lawyers into our clients' businesses to run projects or support the business through challenging periods.
Well, I was very motivated to work for Plexus. The idea of not being in one particular location but moving from client to client. I think it just strengthens your ability to assist the client and also your skill set.
People who come to us and want to work at Plexus are people who know what our vision is and are so bought into that because it hits them on a deeper level. And they read that statement and they go, this is the answer to all my problems, basically, career-wise.
So the people who thrive here are people who believe in the better way and are innately curious to try and find that.
But at the same time, you know, we're relaxed, we're fun.
It's not just the people who are relaxed, but it's the atmosphere, it's the whole space that we work in.
It's the first job I've ever had where, especially in the legal industry, where we work as a team. It's a really nice feeling.
You know, we work with more than half of the largest companies in Australia. We're adding about a new client every week. We've won awards globally. But the thing that excites me most is that we set out with a mission and a set of beliefs of what we could do to help transform this industry. And only now do we understand just quite how big a role that we could have in that.
It shows lawyers that they can do a lot more than they've been bracketed into doing. Plexus is the future.